Hello everyone. Welcome to this session on building a real-time sales performance dashboard using the Superstore dataset. This dataset is widely used in analytic interviews and real business case studies. In this lecture, we will analyze revenue, profit, customer segment, regions, discount, and delivery performance using KPIs, slicer, and different charts. By the end of this session, you will understand not only how to create dashboard but also how to generate meaningful business insight from them. Let's go to the data set. So this is our data set for the superstore sales report. We have a row ID, order date, priority, quantity, sales, discount, profit, unit price, shipping cost, customer segment, product subcategories. So just like the order category have different parts: low, not specified, high, critical, medium. Order dates it is in the form of year, month, and a day. Okay, customer segment: small businesses, corporate, home office, consumers. Product category: office supplies, furniture, and technologies. And it's the product category having a subcategory too, just like a rubber, pen, pencils, other furnitures. Okay, we having the shipping mode: regular air, delivery truck, or expressway. And product container: how it is shipped, with a large box, medium box, small pack, wrap bag, jumbo drum. Okay, so now here we have a all summary of the our data set, what we have, and what we can do with that. So naturally, our dashboard said is a sales dashboard. So we had to uh, analyze the what is the sale of this superstore, what they are selling, at what timing the customer ordered that product, and they get shipped it to their particular uh, location, and what is their profit of the superstore. Okay, so we will see through this uh, using the Power BI, creating the one sales dashboard. Let's go to the Power BI. So we want to create a sales dashboard with the Power BI. So first of all, we will summarize what is the total sale and profit of the company, and total order, and uh, what quantity of product their consumers have ordered. Okay, so for that thing, we will create a one card which can be called as a KPIs, key performance indicator. Okay, so I'm clicking on a card in a visualization panel, and I will taking 2, 3 KPIs. So I will making all the KPIs card of same size. So first we will take a KPIs for a sales. So this is the sales, which is given a summation form. We will take this and drag in this field. Okay, it's showing the sum of the sale. It is 14.9 million. Similarly, we can do for the profit. Let's click on a second KPI. Click over here. The profit is 1.52 millions. Next for the order quantity. How much quantity of product ordered by this company? Ordered for choose this order quantity. Take and drag and put here. The order quantity is 214,000. And how much order is done? So we will take order ID over here. So this much of order are done for this company. Okay. So we can do format also. Let's go to the format visual of this category label for each one and go to general on the title. This is for the total sale. Write down here total sale. Increase the size, bold and middle one. Okay. Similarly, we can do for the second one. Go to the format, category label of general, title on, and this is for the profit. Increase the size to 20, bold and middle. This is for the quantity, title on, total quantity of product. The company get order label of. Okay. Increase the size. And make. So we don't understand what is the size here. We can do on the border, go to effects and visual border on. Similarly for this on. Okay. Now for the how many order this company get. Again go to visual, category level of, go to general, title on, total or done. Okay. Color, bold and text type is the middle one, center. And we can do it here on formatting, general, effects, visual border on. Okay. So this is what our sales, that is 14.9 million. Profit is 1.52 million. Quantity, total number of quantity order is 214,000 and total order is 8,390. So from profit and sale, what is our margin? We can calculate by the formula. So what is the formula for that? Profit margin is nothing but the sum of profit divided by the sum of sale. So over this sale, what amount of profit we are getting? So we will get the answer in the form of the percentage. Okay. So for this, we will have to write down the DAX formula in a new measure. So this is a, you can go directly here and write down the new DAX formula here. You can give its name, profit margin percentage. And what we want, we see the formula, it is the sum of profit divided by sum of sales. Now we'll put this margin over here. Here we get the profit margin 0.10%. So we will do formatting again. Now you have learned how to do formatting of cards. It is very easy. Write down profit margin percentage and do some effects. Visual border on. We have not done one thing. We have not increased the size of the increase the size of 20 board and the center one. Okay. What we other thing we can do is we can use we can add another effect, that is shadow. You can, if all are cards, so we can keeping the format result same. Simultaneously, we can give shadow option to each and every card here. Okay, quantity. Now for which time period the sales the superstore get. Okay, so we will take the order ID or shipping ID, but better to take a order, sorry, take a order date, not a ID. So we will use slicer. Okay, so what we want the order date in this field. So it is showing from 2009 to 2012. This is the proper DDMM YY format I want in the form of year only. So change to date hierarchy and cross the day, month, and quarter here. Okay. And another thing you can do is change the setting, slicer setting. I want in the form of tile. And let's format it. We will header icon off. Do uh, slicer header off, and we will do here title on. That is a year. Increase the size. We're keeping the heading size same for all. And middle one. And we can do effect to this also. visual on, and the shadow also on. And for the values, it is not visible properly. We will go to visual, go to values, and increase the size up to 12 to 14. Black color, bold, and dark black color. So it is proper visible. Okay. So for if you want to check for the year 2009, what is the sale? So it will change here. Profit also change here. Quantity, order, and margin. Okay. So margin is not changing, but this depend upon the sales and total sale and profit. So for 2010, it is changing. 2011 and 2012, and double click on this. It will work in a normal manner. Okay. So let's start to analyze for sales and profit for the different categories and customer need, what kind of they need, what kind of product they need from this retail shop, and what product the company this retail shop is selling. Okay, let's start with the bar chart first. For selecting the bar chart, there are two options. Bar chart is it is a horizontal line, horizontal bar. Okay, it is not a vertical one. The horizontal one is called as a bar chart, and the vertical one is called the column chart. Okay, we are using only single categories. No, so that's why we are using a cluster bar chart. If you have subcategories, at that time you can choose stack bar chart. So let's choose the. Okay. So here it is giving a two option to us, y-axis and x-axis. Okay. So y-axis, I'm choosing the product category. Last we have seen the some in summary the product category and product subcategory, customer segments. Okay. So we know there are 3 to 4 categories are there. So for showing categories, it is best to use bar chart or column chart, and don't use more than four or more than 5 categories. Okay, otherwise it will look very messy. Okay, I'm choosing the sales for the x-axis. So here we get our bar chart for the sales versus product category. So here very few categories are here, so we can properly analyze what is the uh, value for the every category. Let's format it first. What uh, we can do label on. So we will get the exact value for each category. So just like we see here, the technology having the maximum sale, but what amount? So we on the data label, so we can see here that is a 6 million. It is for furniture is 5.2 million and after supplies 3.8 million. Naturally, I know it is not visible properly, so we will format it. Okay, go to the x-axis. What you can do, you can off the values here, of the title here. Okay, this data label, we make it proper visible. Increase the size up to 12 or 14. Bold. And this is a dark gray color which is not visible properly, so use a black color. Okay. And what we can do other is we can change the position also. Position, we can put it inside and. Okay. Just looking very small, so we can increase this size. Similarly, we will go for the now for the y-axis. Y-axis, we have to increase the size, make it bold and black color, and should be visible. And 14 to 16 you can do. And similarly, we can off the title. Okay. And now we will go to general settings. Here the title, we change title. We can write sales by the product category. Okay. Change it to 20. Bold. Black is already there. And center one. So this is your sales by product category. Okay. Now we will check what is the profit from this product. Okay. So this time we will choose bar one. So next time we will choose the we can choose the column one. Okay. Keep in mind it should be deselected. All the thing which we made, it should be deselected one, otherwise it will change the graph. Okay. So hope you are fine. Is visible properly. So from here we can see that the technology having a more sales, okay, and profit from the telephone communication also more from binders and papers, which is from the office supplies, okay, copiers and fax also machines, chair and chair mats are from the office supplies, sorry, from the furniture. And you can change your. So here I can do one thing is that first give it a effect on the visual border and shadow bar colors. For technology, I'm using the orange color. For furniture, I'm using the red color. It's brown. And for office supplies, blue is fine for that. If it is not visible properly, we can change to office supplies as a green color. Yellow color. Okay. So number also visible properly. Now let's check the profit from this product category. For this, I'm now using the column chart. That is the clustered column chart. Bring it here. Okay. Now in the x-axis, last time in x-axis we put the numbers. Sorry, y-axis. Now for the x-axis we put the profit here. For the y-axis and the product category in the x-axis. Okay. So we will get the how much profit this product are giving to the shop. So let's format it first. Click on x-axis, increase the size up to 16, color change to dark black, make title off. Okay. Another thing you can do is make a title label, data label on, and format it also. So 16, black color and bold. Now for the y-axis, We can off the values and title, because we know here on title the profit by product category, and go to general. We can change the title name, that is profit by product category. Increase the size up to 20, as I'm keeping all the size 20 for all the headers. Keep in mind. And let's check this x-axis values to the bold. Okay, now it is visible. From here we can see that technology giving more sales and profit also, while furniture having sales very much similar to the technology, but very less profit we are gaining from here. Office supplies sales is less as compared to both, but profit is very much high as compared to furniture. Energy effect, visual border on, and shadow on. So now here you learn the formatting, chart, bar chart, and column chart also. Now let's go to the donut chart and pie chart. So for the donut chart, I'm taking a donut chart here, clicking here. Now we will take another category. Now we have seen up to product categories. Now we will go